What's up?
Good morning. Today we're going to finish off the inside of the doors, get the brackets, hinges, and hopefully put some 2K on and finish the red.
Let's hope. So yeah, these guys from here forward need some 2K. Since that's not going to get painted till it's on the car, we're just going to go ahead and get those in 2K today and then forget about it. And then the rest of the panel is ready-ish for some paint. So I'll go around, put some epoxy on any of these bare metal spots anywhere. And then Pops is working on the hinges. I'm getting those ready. These are in just epoxy. So we're just gonna scuff these up. I'm gonna put a fresh coat of epoxy on there to make sure we got a good surface to stick to. And then paint those red. So that's the plan. Now we got a bunch of sanding and prep to do, so no point in bringing you along for that, but we'll let you know when we're ready to do something here. Alright, so these guys are cleaned up and in epoxy, and just spot epoxy wherever it was necessary. So this is sanded with 400 and red Scotch Brite. The hinges have been epoxied. Again, fresh coat of epoxy. And now we're ready for the 2K. Just on these spots right here. Get that mixed up and shot.
That's the second coat. Looks pretty good, I would say. This one over here has got a little divot right there. I don't know if you can see that. Not quite smooth, but the rest of this seemed to come out alright. So this is my FLG4 with a 2.2 tip. And spraying about 22-ish PSI. And again, this is the ECP15.
So I couldn't remember if I was supposed to seam seal all these edges or not. I sent Tom Noble and Russ a text. Tom got back to me and said he didn't do it. I went out and checked one of my old doors that I had, and this was all seam sealed. So I just went ahead and did it. If anybody knows if this bottom edge especially is not supposed to be or something, tried to leave the weep holes open. Anyway, so as soon as this is dry, we're ready for sealer. And just in case anyone wants to know, that's the seam sealer I used there.
Alright, the sealer's down. I know it just looks like normal gray, but again, this is G6. It's a blend between gray and black. It's a little bit darker. I forgot to open this hinge up, and I tried moving it up here, but I can't. So that one's closed. This one I did open up, as I did these. Rationalizing if you're going to be able to see the hinges on the car, the doors have to be open. And again, we didn't get this hinge off because we couldn't drill any alignment holes on it. We just couldn't get it to go through, so we just left it on. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to mix up some color.
Alright, I mixed up just a little under 10 ounces here. Give that a shot. So it's this stuff with 20% water reduced. Give it a go. 76 degrees, 52% humidity in the garage.
Back to my GTI Pro Light with the 1.2 tip in it and 2.5 turns out. I'm going to run 18 PSI here. Wish me luck. I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot more material than I mixed up. Okay, that's one coat. Dry in there. Well, it went on pretty nice. Any issues?
So I did run out of material there. So I got 2 coats of the base on when I ran out. And then, so that was about 9.5 ounces. So I mixed up about 4 and change to do the drop coat. So I just did the drop coat here, so that's flashing off now. It's pretty clean. There's only a little spot right here you can see. A little bit of trash in it, but I haven't seen anything else. It looks pretty nice. There's probably some little things here and there, but I don't really see much. So it's all looking pretty good. So I'm going to put one more drop coat on, and then it's on to the mid coat.
Well, hopefully that's not a bad omen. Good. Alright, so I have the clear, the tinter in there, and then also 2% of the accelerator. Now, I left this stuff outside, and unfortunately I got in the sun, so it's like 87 degrees. That might be a bit much. We're going to give it a try and see how it goes. Okay, this will be the GTI Pro Light, 1.2 tip, 2.5 turns out, 32 PSI. coat is on, so I'm going to do the clear now, one coat of clear, and if I have any left, I'll put a little extra on. I went up to a 1.3 tip.
Because it looked like it was spraying kind of dry, so I'm gonna, hopefully this doesn't bite me in the butt. And I used up all the EC530 that I had that was outside, so I grabbed the one from the drum room. So the temperature of this is 72 degrees or 74 or something like that. So it's not as hot as the other stuff was. I still use the 2% activator in it. We'll see how it goes.
Now by my standards, that's really heavy, so hopefully I don't get any runs. Yeah, that sprayed out really nice. So I can see from the earlier coats, I had what looked like a lot of trash and dust and stuff in it. I mean, not a lot, but some. I'm 99% sure that's because it was going on too dry. So the dry spray, you know, would look kind of, you know, dry spray looks like, but a lot of those little dots showing up in there were because of that. Because I put the 1.3 in there and it's just glass. You can see a little bit of, that's trash. As you can see here, this was really kind of speckly before, and it just smoothed out really nice. So there's some junk in it, but not a lot. See that? But yeah, I was putting it on too light. So fingers crossed that I don't get any runs in it, because that was, for me, a pretty heavy coat. It looked real nice. The hinges, same thing, they had all kinds of little spots on them. And when you look at them now, they're just really smooth. That one especially looks really nice. So yeah, that was a huge thing. Just maybe put it on a little heavier. Again, I couldn't do that before.
Because I had the atomization too coarse because I didn't have enough pressure. So if I tried to put it on that heavy, it would just run instantly. Hopefully this will hold up here. All right, I'll shoot some footage with my phone a little bit later so you can see what this actually looks like, because again, this is not the color that it actually is. But that's it for me. I'm going to clean the gun up, go take a shower and stuff, and I'll come back and check on it in a little while, see how it does. Thanks everybody, see you in a bit. All right, we're gonna try this again. If you turn down the brightness on the phone, gives you a better idea of what this looks like. It's still too orange, but it's actually more red than that. But yeah, how come this light's not working over here? Focus. Let's come over here, get a better shot. So yeah, this came out real nice. Look at how smooth that came out. You can see there's just a tiny little bit of trash in it, or you know, something. But for the most part, he's good. It's been an hour since this went on. It's pretty dry. That's good. That activator, man, or accelerator, makes a huge difference. But yeah, these guys, when I sprayed them before, I was trying to say, they're, maybe you can see up at that top there. See all the little specks up there? The whole thing was just covered like that, with all these little specks everywhere. And then when I came back and put, even after the 3 coats of mid coat, it looked like that. When I put the 1 coat of clear on with the 1.2 tip, and everything just smoothed out. So it just buried all of those little dots. Well, not all, but most. Is that a run? I'm not sure that's a run. I think that might have been there from before. Like this one here, there's little chunks of stuff. So yeah, that's all the way down in the base coat. So I think that's in the epoxy. So these guys came out real nice. You don't see any little glob of something right there, if you can see that. Yeah, that is. But those guys came out nice. Yeah, so I'm super stoked with how this came out. It's not perfect. You know, there's still some garbage in it that's not supposed to be there. But but for the most part, it came out real nice. I can't complain. Focus. Yeah, it's almost dry, so I'm going to take the paper off here. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna let that sit a little longer. That's still wet in there. One thing I did when this was done, zoom out a little bit. Blink. I took the spray out card that I had made before, and then turned the lights out in here, and then tried to use the gun light to try and check the color. And this is darker than the spray out card, so I think I was putting it on heavier in the tint, the mid coat. I'll try and pull that out here and see if I can get that staged in a way where I'm not going to destroy anything. See if you can tell the difference. Hang on a second here. All right. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, color's still bogus. Hang on. If that works any better. I don't know how well you can see that. The camera really doesn't do it justice. Maybe, yeah, I think you can see it kind of there. This is a better shot. This is a really deep, rich red on the right and not as deep, rich on this one. So it's definitely darker. Yeah, it's funny because if you look at it with the lights on, the spray out card looks darker, but it's not, definitely. Better sense of that anywhere. It's really hard to see in here, but it is a little bit darker. This is a really nice color though, so I'm happy with that. So this matches what we did with the mirrors and what did we, the trunk. The firewall is probably even lighter than that. So spraying all these things at different times is a really bad idea when you're doing mid coat. But these are all inside panels, etc. With the exception of the mirrors. So the mirrors might be a little bit whacked, but if they are, we can always come back and repaint those, make them darker, whatever. Just add a little mid coat to it if necessary. Anywho, I'm pretty stoked here. This good, came out nice, none complaints. So yeah, Pops and I are going to be out here again on Monday. Sorry, Monday. I'm so confused. It's Friday today, so Sunday we will be back out. Not sure what we're going to do. I'm not going to put these back on the car until they've had a chance to dry for a while. Maybe we'll start sanding the hood. I know a bunch of you guys have been saying, don't put the hood on the points. One of the things, as I've said before, it's sitting on a piece of wood, so the points aren't going to spread out like that because they're stuck in a piece of wood. And they haven't moved like when we've checked it before, but when we pop it off of here again, we'll see if anything's moved. But all right, I'm rambling. Thanks everybody. Have a good weekend. We'll catch you on the next one. All right, I lied. I decided to unmask it. You can get a look at it. See how it all looks. You see I only took the red down there. I didn't bother going any further. You can see the 2K here. Everything looks better unmasked. Again, don't worry about the bleed through here. This is all going to get painted same color down the road. I did soft edge this right here. How well it came out, I don't know. Time will tell. Everything just looks better unmasked. Why is that? I don't know. It looks sharp. Fancy. Look at that shine. Woohoo. All right, I'm out of here. See ya.